Okay, well, welcome to Angela's All Designer Training Call. And what I'm going to be teaching you this evening is all about hosting your own Facebook frenzy. And you can either do this two ways. You could do it on your own, you being the hostess, and invite your hostesses and good customers, friends, sisters, and so on and so forth. You could do it that way. But the best way to run your business is to build a business. So the way that I'm going to train you how to do it is you're going to get hostesses to have a Facebook frenzy. So Naomi and I have been talking about this for about 2 years. And so for about 2 years, I have been saying, I'm going to develop this, and I've never done anything. Up until about 2 weeks ago, one of my hostesses was supposed to have a party. I think it was the 13th. And all of a sudden, of course, I got that same message that you all get, that she couldn't have her party. And she said, Angela, can I have a book party? Well, I know how book parties go, and typically they're not great. So instead, I said to Janet, you know what? Why don't we do a Facebook frenzy instead? Because I know she's on Facebook all the time anyway, and she agreed. So that's what we did. So what I'm going to do now in the event, please look at the event. If you're listening to this call later, it might be a little confusing to you. However, I do have it very organized for you. So the first thing you do when you have a Facebook frenzy with a hostess is, of course, you're going to go onto your account. This is my account. You're going to set up a party, just like I have parties set up here. But in this case, it will be a party, for instance, this one, that you're going to register as an online party. So it's really important that you get this party link set up, because once the party link is set up, you'll of course want to be able to go in and set it up on Facebook. Next, you are going to want to use what Angela has. I have already done this for you. You don't need to do a whole lot of work here. I have developed a training, and it says learn how to do a Facebook frenzy party. So I'm going to give you the link when we're all done. You're going to click on this link, and you're going to have a folder. It says Facebook party. In the folder, number 1, getting started, it tells you everything you need to do to get started, hostess information, what to say to your hostess when you email her. Once she sends everybody an invite to the event on Facebook, you're going to message her this. Next, you're going to message her this a couple days later, and then after the party, you're going to message her that. So I already have that done for you. Before the party, you're going to do lots of free party posts. So I'm going to walk you through them. I'm not going to post them in the event right now. I know you're listening to me, so just hang in there. So post day 7 or 7 days before the event. You're going to post all of these wonderful things in her event, and they're all in order. So, for example, number 1, what is celebrating home? So this is a JPEG image, and next to it, this is a document. I know you can't see it. I'm going to post it in just a second. This is a document that you're going to post right inside that event on Facebook. So I'm going to do that right now so you know what it is I'm talking about. So this is the first thing that you would post for your hostess, and it's a pre-party post, and we're going to go ahead and post this right there. And now you can see what it is I did. This is an event for people, maybe they don't know about Celebrating Home, so I want to introduce them to Celebrating Home. This is a little bit of introduction and a cute little image here. Now the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and add something else, and this is all within the first day, which is about 7 days out. The beauty of these Facebook frenzies is you can book it in 3 days from now, 4 days, 5 days. You don't need prep time. She doesn't need to clean her house. She can wear pajamas. She can wear no bra. It doesn't really matter. So now I want to start seeing a few of your comments, and I want you all to click on the image that I just put right now. It says simple and easy frenzy party. Again, this will be on her event, and you are posting it in the event for her guests to see. Now, in the email and in the messages that you gave your hostess, it's key that she understands that every time you post something, she comments on that post. Very, very important. For example, I'm going to show you one of mine that I have going on. Well, I can't show you. I'm going to read it to you because I can't show you in case you can't can't see it right now, but I'm going to read you something. I have one coming up on this Thursday. And so, for example, today I posted a little bit about the Oola lamps, and my hostess has been commenting. I also posted it about, inviting 25 people. She commented. Everything I have posted, she continues to comment on it, because once she comments, it will show up most of the time in her friends that are invited to the event newsfeed. They don't know me and they don't care about me. They care about her. So it's important that she's involved. Now, I want to read just a couple of these things to you. This is what the person invited will be reading. Simple and easy, Facebook Frenzy. If you click on that image, it will come bigger and you can see it. You're going to love to Frenzy. Follow these guidelines. Number 1, they have to join the event. Number 2, they can invite some of their friends to the Frenzy and they'll go into a drawing for prizes. We'll cover that in a minute. Number 3, make sure that they have to make sure they're actually in the event once it starts, just like you're in this event. And we're going to be posting, games and products and so much more. And I wrote right there, we love for them to like things and comment on them. When they see an item in the event that they want to purchase, they comment sold. Pretty simple. When they win a prize, they have to comment, yay, I love celebrating home. When they decide to book a frenzy or a party, they have to comment, book me. And then they will receive an amazing mystery gift. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Angela, what is the amazing mystery gift? I don't know yet. Typically, it's something that I received on the treasure chest. And then last, I will keep track of all their sold comments, and I will invoice them within 24 hours. Don't worry about how I'm going to invoice them. I'll teach you that in a minute. So, are you all liking it so far? Comment yes under there. Next, I'm going to still, I want to remind you, if you're on your computer right now, you will want to make sure that you continue to refresh your page in this, because when you refresh your page, when you refresh your page, you'll be able to see my latest comments. And then I use this also for them as well. Now, if you're watching this afterwards, I'm going to pre-apologize. You guys can't see this, but I have like a million messages popping up, so it's a little confusing. Okay, so next, now remember, we're 7 days out. So this isn't the day of the event. This is about 7 days prior. Keeping in mind, if you book one in 3 days, you just have a whole lot more posts. This next one I really like, and I really like it because I want to get people to participate. And so the way you can do that is encourage her friends to invite people to the frenzy. Why not? It's just a click away on Facebook. So I just posted the first 25 people will be entered into a drawing for a prize. Okay, I pre-spoke. This is something else. This is to get them to come. First 25 people, I'm going to do a drawing. And then also the next one is invite friends to the drawing. If they invite their friends, they have to invite 2 guests to this event. And if those friends click on going, they will be entered to win. And they have to tag their friends in the event. It's very, very important. Again, I'm going to remind you, refresh your page if you don't know where I've left off. F5 on your keyboard, or if you're on a tablet, a smartphone, or your iPhone, just pull down and it will refresh your page. Okay, next. Comment on my next one and tell me that you're loving this so far. All right, so I'm now going to show you how they're going to shop. Remember, this is about a week prior, so they'll know kind of how the event works. So I want you all, when I post this, it says how to shop at the frenzy. Go ahead and make that bigger so you can really see it. It says how to shop at the frenzy. The first thing that they need to do is friend request me on Facebook. And the reason I ask for that is so I can message them back and forth once they purchase something. Number 2, when I show an item during the event, the actual event, which is 7 days later, they're going to comment sold in the section that I'm that I'm putting the post. Once they do that, and once it's all over, I will need to get their shipping address, their phone number, their email address. Now Naomi taught me how to do this. I emailed an invoice. And I'm using PayPal to do it because it's simple and easy for me to do. I already had an account in PayPal, but you could do that. You can invoice them right from there. There is a small charge, just like, similar to the credit card transaction fee. So I am using that, and I'm using it because, to be honest with you, I don't have a whole lot of time to go back and forth, try to catch them on their cell phone or their home phone, and a lot of people are uncomfortable emailing or texting their credit card number. I'm doing it this way because it's simple and easy for me and them. However, I'm not telling you you have to. You're more than welcome to pick up the phone and get their payment from them. This is just easy and simple for me to do. And it also tells them right there that their order will be shipped directly to their front door within 9 business days once their order is submitted. Do you see that? And then personalized items may take up to 2 weeks. Thank you. So, do you love? Yes, say yes, or type yes, or do something. Again, we're still 7 days prior to the event. And then the last thing that I would do 7 days prior is I really want to promote more bookings. Do you all want more bookings? I just posted something. You better be commenting below there. So I'm going to give you what happened at my hostess that I said to have a Facebook event. She's at $515 in submitted orders. They're submitted, processed, about ready to be shipped. She has 2 bookings from this party. Two bookings. Guess where Angela was? Sitting at my desk at home. Started at 8 o'clock at night. It lasted a little bit longer than I hoped. I wanted it to be about 90 minutes. It was probably closer to an hour and 45. But it was the first one I have ever done. And I wasn't shy about asking for bookings because they're not for me only. They are certainly for my hostess. So they were going to get a mystery gift. And you're still wondering what the mystery gift is. I don't know yet. I will know the day these bookings hold. Now, one was an in-home party and one was a Facebook event. The beauty of it is the Facebook event is this Thursday. I just did this last Wednesday. That's 8 days out. And if her Facebook frenzy is anything like Janet's, which was over 500 and it's not yet closed, and 2 bookings, then, we're good. I mean, that was just awesome. Thank you to Janet for postponing her party or canceling her party. And, of course, for Naomi for helping me through some of this. Everybody say yay. Thank you to Naomi because she has helped me tremendously getting all of this together. So, loving so far? Okay, remember, these were all 7 days out. So now we're going to move a little bit closer to it. So the way I have it set up is I have 7 days out, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, and then the day of. So now when we get to this one, what I'm going to do is I am going to do it more as an album. And this is what I would do when I'm posting it. I didn't do it as an album the first time. And it got a little confusing. And Naomi was actually in my event just so she could check it out and, tell me what I did wrong. Anyway, so we both agreed that, some of the posts were getting a little confusing. So anyway, so I'm going to do it as an album from now on. So notice what I just posted. I want to let the people know prior to coming to the event that night what it is that we offer. So the first one is, what does the personalization line consist of? You ask. Well, I'm so glad you asked. And then I kind of blah, 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 and explain it, and I show them all the images. Feel free to click through the images. The personalization on all plaques is free. Then I show some of the different plaques, and then there's some more plaques and more plaques. And more plaques and some of the personalized totes and so on. Of course, our tiles and things like that. So, again, we're introducing this to them before we have even started the event. So, again, want to hear from you. Who loves it so far? Say yes, Angela. Love on the event. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do, this is all prior. Again, prior to that. So the next one I'm going to move into is going to be about 5 days prior. But again, it's completely up to you depending on when she booked it. I don't want to do anything 3 weeks out, because you'll lose them. I want to start creating the excitement, within a week, because that way you build that excitement, you really get people engaged, and they won't forget they're coming to a Facebook event. If you do it too far out, 2, 3, 4 weeks, that's just nutso. So anyway, so this is just, again, this is prior. So this is all about our bean pots. Next, we're going to go to a little bit closer. So this will be about 4 days out. We're going to, of course, we want to introduce every single department in our line. So the next department that I would like to introduce, and one of my favorite departments is our Penelope Ann collection. I just absolutely love it. So we want to make sure that they're fully aware of this collection. So now you can see that I just posted this for you. Now, do you want to know the beauty of you being on this call right now? Is I've done all this work for you. You don't have to. I have every one of these images saved for you. You don't have to. I have all the words done for you. You don't have to do anything but do it, and not make an excuse. Just get out, get your little buns out there and do it, because I procrastinated for 2 years. 2 years, count them. 2, 1, 2. And I don't know why I did. Probably, I had every excuse in the book. I have no time. I'm too fat. I don't know why I was procrastinating, but I procrastinated. And now that I've done it, it was like, what the heck was I waiting for? This is the best thing under the sun. Now, I also want to tell you, this is not in any way, shape, or form taking away or eliminating my party business. It is not. I am still planning on doing just as many parties as I have in the past. This is going to be in addition to. Okay, so now I've just posted for you one of my favorite departments, which of course is our bamboo. This is going to go day 3. So day 3 days out, I'm going to post that. Again, introducing them to it just to build that excitement is so important. Then we're going to go to the next one, and I wonder if you all know which one I'm going to do the day before the event. You all should know, but maybe you don't know. So I'm going to show you right now as soon as I get them up there. It is our lamps. They're huge. They're great. They're awesome. And if you're not selling them, you're not. Just saying. Okay. So anyway, here's the one about the lamps. All of this is done for you. This is day 2. What I just posted is day 2. Now, just so you're not overly freaking out like Angela, you didn't write right there at day 2. I want you to see what they'd be seeing. Don't worry. In my folders, it specifies day 2. So you have nothing to worry about that. Now, the day of, which is also important, the day of the frenzy is all, and I'm going to show you all of this in one shot, but I would post this all throughout the day. Starting in the morning, there's 9 different posts up until the minute it starts. And again, I would start this in the morning because we're going to create that excitement all day. Also keeping in mind that if the hostess is commenting, liking and commenting, you will get more people involved in this event. So now please, I want you to click on what I just posted. Start with the first one. So, and we're going to go through this little photo album. Tonight is the night. You'll notice I posted this a little while ago in our own event. The next one is a bunch of clocks, throughout the day. If it's in 7 hours, I'll be like 7 hours away. Next one, time to party. Tonight's the time to party. Next one, your husband called and said it's okay to buy anything you want. That's hysterical. What are you going to wear to the frenzy? Anything you want. Okay, I want some comments on the purple bra here. Then we have a purple bra. That means you don't even have to wear this tonight. 30 minutes away. So 30 minutes away, you're going to post this. 5 minutes away. And then when you actually get started, you would post that. And that brings you to the very, very beginning of the event. So now, what I'd like to do now is I'm going to actually teach you how to do the frenzy exactly in the way that I did it. Now, I want you all to understand, I have never done this prior until the other night. So it's not like Angela has all the experience in the world and anything like that, but I don't. So I did it because I got a cancellation and I wanted to save the party, and it worked. And now this could be huge for you in addition to your regular business. And keeping in mind, I got an in-home party booking out of it as well. So I'm going to take like 2 minutes, and right here on my computer screen, I just posted something. It says questions. I want you to ask any questions that you might have real quick. And if I don't see any in the next like 5 seconds, I'm just going to move on. Or if you're thinking, right, thinking. Debbie Newton is thinking. And Jessica's none yet. Okay, are you all good? Can you say, okay. Your posts are slow showing up. No, I think it's me. Love it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so too much to absorb, somebody said. It is a lot to absorb. Okay, but you love the purple bra? Yeah, me too. Okay, I would never wear that, just so you know. It is a lot to absorb. This is all why I am trying to record this as I'm doing it, so you can learn it at your own pace. But we are going to do it as well. Linda, you're wearing a purple bra right now. Yay! Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna keep going. I'm not seeing any questions, just a lot of comments. I have a question. Yay! Ding ding prize. Okay. Oh, Linda wants to know if anyone's wearing a bra. Well, I did see a question pop up. Yes, I will have this all available in the chat box. There is not a link for you currently. I haven't shared that link with you yet, but as soon as we're done, yes, I will be sharing a link with you, and it will all be in the Dropbox. So to answer your question, yes. All right. Y'all want me to keep going? I'm thinking yes, so I'm going to keep going. So now I want you to pretend that you're my customer, or my hostess's Facebook friend, and this is actually the beginning of the event. So the very, very, very first thing that we do. So I'm going to show you each and every post that I have done, and then we're going to go from there. So the first one that I post when we get started, actually the first one I post is the roll call. Do you all remember that? So that would be the first one I post, and then I just post that. And then if I find that nobody's saying anything, I'm like, okay, ladies, or I would type something, or I could tag my hostess or whatever, because I need a roll call, because I don't technically know at this point how many are actually in the event. I mean, I know how many up here that says they're going to the event, but I don't technically know how many are staring at their iPad or tablet or phone or anything right now. So this will be the first thing that I do, and I encourage them to comment. And when I did it the other day, they were commenting quite nicely, so I was very pleased. Next is I'd like to do the next one. This is who wants to win a free gift tonight? There'll be giveaways and a grand prize drawing at the end. Be sure to refresh your page, and I might throw in some extra gifts. Just to create some excitement in the beginning. Again, you're all going to want to refresh your own page. Next is when I'm going to share with them how they're going to shop tonight. Now, even though I posted this 7 days ago, they might not remember. So it says how to shop tonight, simple and easy. So don't stress yourself out. Remember, I have all this for you, and it's all done. When you watch this video playback, the nice thing is you're going to be able to see how it is I am uploading these on my computer so quickly. You'll be able to do the exact same thing. You can't see it right now because you're on Facebook and only on the phone, but you'll be able to see it later. So I'm hoping so far so good, and I'm hoping you love it. Okay, because I really can't see your comments because they're coming in far too quickly. So once I do all that, I have it nice and organized for you. And the first thing I want to do, and I do this at my in-home parties, I will change nothing of how I treat my hostesses just because I'm doing a Facebook party. So the first thing that I'm doing now, for you freaking out on me here, is I'm going to thank my hostess. Thank you to our hostess, Suze. This is my one for this Thursday. This is your special gift from me for you hosting a Facebook Frenzy tonight with a qualified party, of course. Notice how I wrote that. Now remember, I told people in my other event that they're going to receive a special gift when they, or a mystery gift, and this is their mystery gift. So I think it's awesome. I had it in stock in my garage because I got it on clearance in the treasure chest. So that's how I'm able to do that. And also, please keep in mind, I'm also able to do it because I said with a qualified party. My qualified parties are perfect parties. And so she has to get the 2 bookings, excuse me, and she has to have 600 in sales in order for her to get this. So that is the first thing that I post. Okay, so moving on. Next, we're going to move to the second thing that I would be posting. Remember that they're all going to be seeing the same things you're seeing. So at this point, what I do is I want to start with I think is the most new incredible piece in our line. I'm thinking that most of you would tend to agree with me. So I'm going to use the Ooh La lamp. And if you notice the hesitation, it's because I'm trying to find my file. Okay, so this is what I did the other day. It worked beautifully. Are you ready? Say yes, Angela, under this when I post it. Watch this video below and comment 3 things that you love about our new Ooh La lamp. And I want each and every one of you right now to click on the link right here of the video. It's right after my words and right before the images, and I want you to watch it. It's 1 minute and 43 seconds. So you go ahead and do that right now. Okay, if you're watching the video, I did post a couple of things. I forgot to turn I had paused it before and I forgot to turn it back on, but you can catch me up now. Okay. I think I had 6 different likes on my page that day. So yay, it was awesome. So I have a little break and I do that and I tell them just click on that right there and I type all of that below. Don't try to be a perfectionist. You're going to have, typing errors and things like that. I mean, I was doing the best I can. I will tell you, I was a little overwhelmed, for a few minutes because again, never done this before, never done this before. But I'm going to tell you right now, my hostess loved it. Her guests that did it loved it. Everyone loved it. Naomi even said it was awesome and she wouldn't change a thing except what we both agreed, putting these in albums. Because when I did it, it was one image and then in the comment feed, I would continue to add the pictures and that got a little crazy for them because they couldn't see them all, especially if they are on a phone. So next I'm going to talk about the bamboo line. Again, comment, talk about this. Always saying, showing them the different. Look at we have 5 different designs right now. We have 3 different fonts that they could choose from these cutting boards. These are my favorite items. Comment. You can do things like, who wants one? You need to comment away in these posts and get them excited so that it works. Comment sold when you want 1 or 5. I mean, comment whatever you want, but you have to get them engaged in this. I'm telling you, it works beautifully. They're not all going to work. Some are going to be great. Some might maybe not so great, just like your regular party set or regular party. So it works out perfect. Okay, so that's the next one. Moving on. Remember, I said I have a bunch of folders. We need to cover each and every department. I, of course, think the best thing that we have is our hostess program. I would assume you all agree with that. And so what I do is I need to promote bookings. And the way I do that is my hostess needs 2 bookings tonight. I'm typing this, by the way. Who is booking a party? Okay, so my hostess needs 2 bookings tonight. So in order for my hostess to get, I don't know why this is, okay. In order for my hostess to get 2 bookings, in order for your future hostess to get 2 bookings, you need to be on top of it. So now let's click on the first one, book an in-home party. or Frenzy and receive a mystery gift. So you'll want to comment on that. Yay, free gift. And remember, your hostess is going to be commenting. My hostess was commenting on absolutely everything. I'm going to do a drawing for a lamp. And that's if I get to the Perfect Party Plus, which I'll tell you about later. For me, the Perfect Party Plus, 603 bookings. Next, I tell them all about this. Look what your hostess, gets tonight. I can't type that. Okay. So you can just, this is the clock or the other one. And then last, who is booking a frenzy? Because you want more of these. And then you also want who is booking an in-home party too. So, just keep it in front of them. Some of them are going to get lost, just like some of you are probably getting lost in this whole huge feed. But, it's Facebook. Don't you get lost in it sometimes? They can always go back and read it. Their hostess could tag them. You're going to get these little messages popping up when they finally do find it. It's okay. You're creating excitement. You need to continue to post. Images, in my opinion, are far better than a bunch of text. I don't know about you, but I find that people don't read anymore. It's pretty sad, but they don't. All right, so next what I want to do is I want to move on to something fun and different, and that would, not different, part of our line, a different department in our line that is fairly new to us. It's really only been in our line for, I'd say about a year and a half now. And that, of course, is our Penelope Ann collection. So you want to make sure you introduce this to them as well. So let me get it ready to go. Sorry, hold on. Whoopsie. Okay. So you're going to post that. And then also I post the link to that video, which is awesome because they'll want to go back to it later. Take a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how many comments I have here. Hold on. Take a minute to make sure that you comment a couple of things in here. What do you love? Who loves handbags? Who loves scarves? Who wants to do this? Who wants to do that? Go through each and every one of the image. You can comment something on each and every one. Who wants a sale tonight? I created my own sale. You'll find it as you go through there. I actually didn't. I think I just used theirs and I just put a cute little image on it. No, I did. Buy a handbag and a scarf and get a jewelry set free. That's my special. I also have a winner. Somebody's going to win the scarf absolutely free. You might be thinking, but we don't carry that anymore. Yes, we do. It's in my garage. I I had one. So I was able to do it at this event. So again, just easy. Is there somewhere that shows the inside of the purse? I don't know, Ellen. I'll look. I will look. I don't have that in here. I could take some images and show the inside of the purse, but that's a ton of more posts. So you got to be a little bit careful. You're going to lose some people, but you don't want to lose all of them. All right. So next, I'm moving on. Now I'm just going to take a break from that and do prize time. Now, here, this is key. Here, look at this. You just won our Penelope Ann Zaza Zebra lipstick case. Congratulations. So comment below if you're wondering how Angela knows who won that. Write anything. How do you think that I know who won that? Because you have to know. Well, I have seen other ones, or Naomi and I were talking, other ones that like we're calculating points and things like that. It was a little confusing. So this is how I do it. I scroll through. I try to keep an idea of who is doing the most commenting on all my posts. The most comment on my posts. So I keep an eye on that. And then I post this. I'm like, who wants to be a winner? And then you can write that. I give up, Uncle. And then I just pick. I don't have notes. I just like, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that Ellen. Look at that Ellen Calvert. She's been commenting on everything. So I pick her. And I'm not going to pick her again because I picked her once. And then when I do another prize, I'll pick somebody else. It's the ones that are involved or the ones that are booking parties. Pick me, yeah. That's how I do it. If you want to find a better way to do it, feel free. It was just simple and easy for me to do it that way. Please try to keep in mind, you are posting and typing all at the same time, so you don't have a lot of time to get a notepad out and think about things like that. So it's just get it done and make somebody very, very happy. I mean, who the heck doesn't want this lipstick case? I'm thinking all of them. Okay, next, moving on. Remember, I said how many different ones did I say I had? 10. That was number 7. So now we're going to move on to our personalization line. I think it's an incredible line. Of course, this month it is really a good line because all the plaques, personalized totes, and so on and so forth, they can get any of them at 25% off, excluding, please remember, excluding tile and bamboo cutting boards. Yes, I know there's nothing posted yet. It's coming. So the next post is all about our personalized line. This is again in that album format. There's all kinds of different images already done for you. So again, just tap on the first one. You can comment on each and every one of them, constantly reminding them, to type sold. When they like something, again, your hostess is key to making this work, because she has to comment on everything. And my hostess was amazing. She commented, the one I have going on for this coming Thursday, she's been amazing. Every time I post something, she's right there commenting on it, and that's what you need. So I'm going to give you a little hint. If you do this for a hostess and she's never commenting before the event, 7 days out, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, not going to work. I'm just going to break the news to you now. I highly doubt it if it's going to work. But if she's participating, and there's a good amount like you see that are attending, and you'll see that here. Now, this is a training. That's why we have 45. But if you can get to around 25, 30, you'll probably get 10 or 12 actually in the event. I'm kind of just making that number up. I mean, that's what happened to me. So, just make it out. Yep, there you go. All right. So then next, now that, remember, we're kind of staying in line here. That was our number 8. Next, I loved this one. I loved, and absolutely loved this one. It was my favorite. It was Ask Me About My Job. And so I did that, and I made them comment. And I didn't move from this one for a while. And I let them ask me whatever they wanted, ask me all kinds of questions about my job. And they have to comment below. Guys, start commenting, because you have to do the same thing. Act as if you were my hostess and customer. So it just says, I love my job. Ask me questions, and you will go into a drawing for a freebie. I also have in this album, I have the beautiful displays that they can get, one for $99, one for $199, the kits. I show them how they can make money. I show them about their Smart Start. How many hours a week do you work? I work 15 at parties. But I think all of you know I work a whole lot more than that at other things. But anyway, how many parties do you hold a week? 2 to 30. See, isn't this fun? This is what they were doing. And then I write something like that. You can also ask me somewhat personal. Not age and weight. Okay. How much money can I make? You can make average of $150 per party, Cheryl. Okay. Are you a millionaire? Yeah, I wish. No. Anyway, so I just let them keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Oh yeah, absolutely. This would be great. Somebody disabled could do this. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I cannot type tonight. Absolutely. Somebody disabled could do this. Oh my gosh, who is not on their smartphone, their iPad, their computer, some social media site all the time? So this is perfect for your hostesses or people, women that are on Facebook all the time. It's perfect. What is my favorite color? It is not what you think it is, Christine. It is blue. I mean, Cheryl, it's blue. It's not black. Women can party while hubby watches TV. Yep, they sure can. And what do they, while they're partying, when their husband is watching TV, what did I remember what we said? Who can remember? What do they wear and what do they don't wear? Very important. They could be braless for this party, and we don't want that for in-home party. I love that picture of that bra. I'll never wear one. And in their jammies. Yep. Okay. So I go on. I do that for a while, and then don't you think we should do a drawing, because I said there'd be a winner for that, a freebie. So we want to make sure that we have the winner of that. So here we go. Congratulations to hold on, I'm trying to pick someone. Okay, no, all you think I left. I didn't. Okay. So then you pick a winner, and then that prize goes to them. Now, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. You're wondering, how do I do that, Angela? Well, I'm only doing it if these are items I had, and that's why I did it. This was my first one. I'm not telling you have to do these gifts. It could be something you have. You can order something, or you could do, free tax with your $55 order, or something. You can invent your own drawings and prizes. These are just what I did. I'm not telling you have to do what I did. I had these in my work garage, so I thought, you know what? They're not doing me any good sitting out there. I'm going to use them. So you could take a picture of your things, or snip it from your computer, an image off the treasure chest or whatever, and you can do the same thing and just do your own image. You can do an image. If you don't know how to do an image on your computer and snip it, that's a different training class I'll have to teach you later. But it was simple and easy for me to do. I had the images on my computer. I put the words on there. I have the product in my garage. I'm giving them all to my hostess. She lives in my town, so it worked out perfectly, and she's giving it to the people that won, that I picked for the drawing. So it really worked out beautifully. Okay, now we're going to finish up. Each and every one of these posts are going to be individual posts. I'm not going to do this, as an album. So this is a reminder. Shop, shop, and shop. This is going to remind them how to shop tonight. And remember, go back and comment sold. Go back, comment sold to all that they want. So that's the first reminder, because this is the end of it. Next, we want to make sure at this point, you might have to go back in your file. At this point, if you have not received bookings, you need to remind them, we have one booking. Need one more, ladies. Who is the next booking? Okay? This is your job, just like it's your job at a party. So you might need to go back there if you don't have those 2 bookings for your hostess, or you might not need to go back there. You're typing. It's no big deal. You don't have to get anxious and embarrassed and, oh, I don't want to ask for a booking. It's on Facebook. Geez, people ask for everything on Facebook. It's okay. Ask for a booking. It's not a big deal. Comment below what I just wrote. If you say, I want you to comment below, I can do this, Angela. Or not so many words. I can. How's that sound? I'm not seeing any comments. Okay, I can. Yay, Amber. I can. Renee. I can. Laura. We have one booking. Name one more. Oh, she likes that. Frenzy me. Oh, I love that. Pauline, you're so cute. I can. I think I can. Isn't this fun? Me. We have one booking. Okay, you all like that post. All right, good. I think you're learning. I think you're having fun. Hopefully you're not overwhelmed. All right, and then last and final is what do you think I do? I thank them all, each and every single one of them for participating. Make sure you take the time to thank them. You could type up something wonderful if you want to, but I just post a thank you along with my women that say, we love celebrating home, because believe me, they do. I remember when I said, okay, we're winding down, I typed that, and one of the ladies said, "No, this is too much fun. Don't stop." So that's exactly what you want to hear. It's simple, it's easy, it's fun. Do not, under any circumstances, become stressed out over it. No reason to stress yourself out, but every reason in the world to learn how to do this. I have done the burden for you of the work. You just need to tweak it to your own satisfaction and how you want to do it. And so I have created a file for you. It is done. It's how learn how to do a Facebook frenzy party. Every single thing that I just used is in here. There is the link. I want some comments now. There is the link. It's done. You have to do nothing. Now I'm going to tell you, I do have my, some of it's personalized for me, so just don't use that part. Like my hostess thank you gift for this Thursday, I threw in there. But besides that, it's all there. I plan on updating this often, and then that way, if it's updated, you can just look for the updates. This can be an incredible addition to your business, but here's what I don't want to happen. Don't be freaking out like, oh, where is everything? The best way you're going to learn how to do it is try it. I never did this before. I'm not this big genius over here thinking of things. I am just not afraid to try anything. So I tried it. It blew me away. It was far more successful than I thought it was going to be. I think God was blessing me because I put about probably about 30 or more hours into creating the whole flow of it. So now I have even tweaked it since my last one. Since the one I did, I have probably another 15 hours invested in it just to show you how simple and easy it is. Now, keeping in mind with the Dropbox, I have given you the link. That's the link that I just posted for you. You need to click on the link. It's simple and easy, and download the entire file. It's all downloadable for you. Just once it comes up. Oh, if I lose my internet connection, that would be really bad. But you can download the entire file, and once it's downloaded, it's all yours. You just need to update it when there's an update available. Can someone click on that link and tell me if it's actually working? Oh, it is working. I just got it up. Okay, so it's all in the Dropbox for you. Each and every image, each and everything that I talked about. So at this point, I am going to unmute you all, and then we're gonna see if you have any questions.
All callers are muted. All callers are unmuted.
Okay, girlies. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned lots.